Yo, what's going on? It is your official host, ThatGuyBRoB, and we are back for another episode of That Like My Life. I appreciate all the support that I did get from the very first week. Last week, we saw my boy Young Smiles come through, and it was pretty dope. Young Smiles, appreciate you for coming through for the premiere episode of That Like My Life. It was amazing. We had fun. But now we're back again. We're back again for another episode, and this time we got my boy Siergio. Siergio is an up-and-coming up-and-coming singer from Chicago, and right now he's making waves in Atlanta with his new album that is coming out this Friday, This Will Hurt. And so I'm going to get ready and invite Siergio up in this thing, and we're going to get the interview started. You don't want to miss it because my boy's getting away not one, but 2 signed copies of his new album, This Will Hurt. So without further ado, let's invite the one and only Siergio to the building. Click Siergio add. Yeah, man, it's been crazy, but Siergio been making waves. That song Temporary been really getting to me. It's kind of got me in my feelings. Got me mixing my exes and stuff. Mixing girls I never really had, girls that done rejected me. It's a little sad moment. Siergio gonna have in your feelings just in time for Valentine's Day. And fellas, if you're looking for something to play for the ladies, you know, get your thing going, I would get the new album. I would definitely get it. You definitely want to get it. So let me go back through here. Invite again. Add. All right, there we go. Temporary is flame. Yes, it is. Dun, 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 dun.
Yo.
Turn the camera the other way.
You said I should turn the camera the other way?
You should turn your camera the other way.
Like this one?
There we go.
Oh, okay.
You see how that worked out. How's it going, my boy? What's up? Busy, man?
It's going good, bro.
I see you've been doing a lot of stuff, trying to get ready for that album.
Yeah, it's popping. Everything
is
been going real good.
That's good. So, This Will Hurt comes out this Friday.
Yeah, wait, first, before we begin, how are you feeling?
I'm good. I just fresh off work. It's cold up here in Pensacola, but down here.
True. It's cold up here.
Y'all got snow, though.
Yes, it's crazy snow.
See, we don't have snow. We just got frozen roads.
Oh, so you lucky.
Nah, man, because they still have me driving to work in the snow. I mean, in this frozen road trying to lose my life.
They don't care about our life, huh?
But here's the thing, though. You from Chicago, though. Y'all used to snow up there.
Yeah, we used to snow, but I'm low key, and I don't even want to admit this. I don't even know if I should even admit this for real. But like low key, I'm like a Georgia boy a little bit now. But don't get it twisted though, because Chicago is who I am all day long, every day. But I've been here for so long, and I'm so used to the heat because I was just back at the crib like 2 weeks ago, and when I tell you the cold turned me off, and I was like, yo, I know I'm good. I'm able to do it.
That is crazy. So you seen when did you move to Atlanta?
Years ago.
Years ago.
I don't even feel like counting because I've been here for so long. Literally, when I graduated high school, I packed up and I never left.
Dang. So do you go back to visit Chicago?
Sometimes, probably 1 time, 2 times a year. I don't really have that much time to go back home, but anytime I need a reminder, a moment to humble me, just remember how far I've come and my progress and why I'm doing this, I always go back to the crib. So I went 2 times last year, so I was 3 times last year, so I was proud of myself.
That's good. So your family, how many you got siblings?
Oh yeah, I got 1 million of them. Shit.
Brothers, sisters?
Yeah, it's 12. I got 12 other brothers and sisters. And then on my mom's side is 5 other ones, and then I had one that was raised by my father. That was by my father, raised with me. So yeah, it's a lot of us.
Yeah, you're definitely topping me. I only got 9 siblings, and I really only claim 6 of them. So I feel you. That's amazing. Any other musical talents in the family?
Yeah.
Anybody else sing, rap?
I got brothers that rap, and I have brothers that are those same brothers. One of them is a really good producer. My little sister, she can sing really good. My sister, actually, most of my sisters can really sing really good.
That's amazing. So my question is, so are you ever gonna put them on a track?
That would be dope, right?
That's family.
And hey, they gotta be with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like my brothers, my twin brothers, has produced for me before, so I definitely work with them. And then oftentimes they'll sample my voice and things like that. So we kind of work together. We started out as little kids singing together. So the whole family just walking around doing Temptations and Jackson 5 and the 5 Heartbeats. Man, we used to go in 5 Heartbeats.
It's my old school. I love it. So when did you first realize that you could sing?
When I was 5 years old, speaking of siblings, my sister Ashley, I was in the we lived on the south side and the south side of Chicago, and we were in there, and she had just joined this choir because she's a little bit older than me. So she was the only person that came home. I thought she was at her rehearsal. So she came home, and I was in the room singing Silver and Gold by Kurt Franklin. And she was like, yo, Baldy, you can sing, because they used to call me Baldy, because when I was a little kid, my dad.
Baldy? You got a lot of hair. Baldy is something. Were you like bald back in the day? You weren't growing hair, bro?
Bro, my dad cut my hair before I think you're supposed to wait till a child is like 3 years old.
Ah.
Yeah, he cut my joint. He was like, nah. He cut my hair before I was even 1. So my hair did not grow back until I was 3.
You wore a lot of hats, huh?
Nah, I could get away with a crazy hairline at that age. But my sister was like,
I watched some of your old YouTube videos. I seen you was wearing a lot of snapbacks.
Oh yeah, I used to be the snapback king.
Ah.
But no, my sister, she heard me singing. I was singing Silver and Gold in a room, and she came in there. She was like, yo, Baldy, you can sing. I was like, what was you talking about? And she was like, you can really, really sing. And I was like, wow, you think so? And she was like, nah, for real, for real. So from that point on, I sang from the family, and I just never stopped. For real, for real.
So you was the one in high school and in college winning all the talent shows and people hated on you.
You can say that, yeah.
So who inspires your style? Who is the person you really look to that you really idolize? You like their vocals, you like their sound, their vibe. Who would be your idol when it comes to music?
Well, I got hella idols, to be honest with you, because when I was a kid, especially coming up in Chicago, you have way more access to soul music, and I was very mature for my age. So when I was a little kid, I used to listen to Aretha Franklin, Sam Cooke. I used to listen to Donny Hathaway. That's my favorite singer of all time. He inspired me so much. And then when I was as I got a little bit older, when I was able to learn songs, that was back. I was a kid still, but when I met Monica, and when I heard of Brandy, and when I heard of them, for me, it was confirmed for me what I wanted to do with my future. Like, I was like, yo, I want to sing. I want to be, you know what I'm saying? I want to make people feel what they feel. Because when I was a kid, the first song I memorized was Why I Love You So Much by Monica. And,
that's my song.
And then Broken Hearted, Brandy. And I became a fan when I heard her sing that by herself. So those are the people that I really grew up listening to and really looking up to and just dreaming of reaching their status. R. Kelly as well. Like, just he was from the crib. So it was like, yo, we got somebody that made it. And I can make it. So those are the people I grew up.
So question, yes. Brandy or Monica?
I can't choose because that's why I be hating telling people that I like them, because I like two of them. I like them for two different reasons. I think they're both amazing. But when it comes to vocal ability, I mean, there's just two different things. Brandy ear is crazy. Brandy can sing the telephone book. Brandy can sing anything. And then I think about Monica. Monica isn't afraid to sing anything. She'll go out. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, you tell her, yo, do it. So she's one of those people that's urgent. And I would say that Brandy is more finesse. So in terms of what I've taken from both of them, in terms of like musicality, I got a lot of that from Brandy. In terms of just being confident and just going for it and not ever doubting yourself no matter what, I got that from Monica. And then in terms of writing, I looked up to R. Kelly and of course, Stevie Wonder, everybody.
Of course. So looking at today's artists, if you could open up for any artist, who would you pick?
I could open up for anybody?
Any artist. in today's they're making music now. We're gonna step away from old. We're gonna step
Yeah,
away from the Stevies and the Monicas.
yeah. I think that if it was anybody, I would love to open up for her.
Really?
Yeah, I really like her. I mean, I vibe with her. I like her direction. I love her consistency. I think that consistency is key. So I love just how personal it all seems. So I think there'll be a dope ass concert between her and I. Or I would love to get up there with Sabrina Claudio. You know her?
Mm-hmm. I'm
Yeah.
not familiar with her.
Oh man, you got to check her out. She's crazy. She's dope. She's one of the best. She's hands down one of the best that have come out in a long time. Just raw and just authentic, bare vocals, and just not trying. She ain't trying to keep up with nobody. So between those two, I love to be on stage with them and just make magic. You know.
I'm rocking when I'm rocking with it. So what keeps you motivated? Because I know singing takes a lot of talent. I sure as hell can't sing, can't even hold a note, not my thing. So what keeps you motivated with making music and getting in the studio? You go behind those doors, you put those headphones on. What helps steer your focus?
The thing that maintains and steers my focus is definitely my life. Like the things that's going on in my world. I learned, especially from the last project to this project, I've learned that it is so important just to be genuine and just to be a person that can express what's happening in their life, because you'll help other people connect with your music because they're like, yo, I'm not alone. I've been through some shit. It's tough. I can curse on here, right?
Yeah, you.
Okay,
Yeah,
man.
bro, it's too late now.
I don't been through some motherfuckers. Nah, but
No, but really.
nah, but I really, to me, that is what helps me. Just making shit that's real, things that I've gone through, my ups and downs, just not having the shit figured out, but figuring it out as I go. And I think that is everybody. I think especially like our generation or the generation that's even lower than us, I think that is what really helps people be able to feel connected. Just real shit. Like every day doesn't have to be in a club. You know what I'm saying? Like every day doesn't have to be that way. And that's what I do with my music. I make sure that it's not about that, because you can go listen to anybody else that you want to go listen to and make music for the clubs. Like you got Migos, you got Uzi, you got so many people making good ass music for the clubs. But who's gonna make music from the heart? And that's Siergio.
Say that. I love it. You won, bro. So here's my thing. Have you ever had anyone come to you and tell you that your music has like helped them through a situation? It's like therapy. They're like, I was feeling this when your music really touched me.
All the time. I get a lot of people tell me how much my music has helped them through a breakup or helped them really, really. I think I have favorites on which the stories that people tell me what helped them get through. My favorite is definitely when they say that me continuing to chase my dreams and put my music out there, sharing my art. I love that the most, because it is nothing like inspiring somebody else to press forward and wake up in the morning and to do what they love. So that shit right there really affects me and just really, I don't know, it just gets me started. So I love that. And then also when, this is crazy. It was like, I was in the studio, my bad. I was in the studio the other day, and I was leaving the studio, and then this rapper, he was like, yo, I be smashing so many chicks to your music, bro. I was like, thank you.
No, but here's the thing. My brother Callie has songs, and I know the feeling. It's happy. It's happy. It's awkward. It's awkward
it's crazy.
as hell, but it's music.
Yeah.
You need it on a playlist. You got a couple songs on my playlist. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's on there.
Hey, look, if you have a little shorty, you got to name him Siergio.
You got what?
And if it's a girl, you got to name her Sergina. What y'all think about Sergina in the comments? Y'all with it or not?
Don't be wishing that and poison upon me. I am not ready for kids. Hell no, I ain't making no babies.
Ah, man, my bad.
So let's talk about This Will Hurt.
Yes.
That's the project. That's where that's coming out right now. What inspired it? Where did the idea come from?
The idea of the title or the music?
The title.
See, it's funny because the music title came. Usually, I'm just 100% behind. Like, yo, I'm creating the titles and everything like that. But actually, my creative director, his name is RK, and we had a few meetings, and I had all these songs, all these records, so many songs. I would have him over and he'd be over for hours listening to music, looking at me like, because it's like, it's only so many songs that you can make from your life and what has gone on in the year. I would say, because I found myself sometimes repeating some of the things that I've already said because I needed to say it just to help what was going on or what had transpired. I needed all of that to kind of move on. So I played the music over and over for him, and he was like, yo, if anything, it just feels like a bunch of hurt, you know? And he was like, hurt doesn't come in just one different shade. You hurt, you know, she hurt, everybody hurts. And it could be the hurt from you walking away, from you missing, you know what I'm saying, what you had, the hurt from hearing this. But he was like, because this shit's so personal. You hear this and you like, yo, this is some real ass shit. He was like, so it hurt. He said it hurt me to hear it. And then I was like, well, I want you to sleep on some shit, get back to me. And he came to me with so many different titles, but he was like, you know, the one that stuck out to me the most, he was like, this will hurt. And I was like, damn. And I was like, yo, that's a word right there, G. I'm talking about, like, you know, from the book of RK. So I was like, yo, this will hurt. And he was like, you like that one the most? I was like, it's just something about it. It's so prolific. It's so confident.
And it's so simple.
My bad. I don't know what happened. But it's so real. And I was like, yo, I'm fucking with this all the way. So that's how I got the title. And, of course, it breaks down everything that's happened to me in the last year. Just going through.
This a year worth of hurt, my boy?
Yeah. Yeah, G. Like, sometimes hurt, you can't decide when hurt ends. You can't decide when you're over it. Like, that's something that your heart has to do. So, yeah, like, it's a year of being confused like a motherfucker. Missing someone. Just trying to figure out if I did the right thing. Just trying to figure out how to get back out there and just really have a good-ass time without thinking, like, yo, got to be faithful. Like, it took me a year to realize that I ain't have to be faithful to no fucking body.
Yeah,
I'm a good dude. I try to be a good dude. I try to, you know, be that guy. If I say I'm with you all the way. So I think that I was just with it. And I was in it so much that I kind of got, you know, just took me some time to take my feet out of it.
I'm rocking with it. That is really crazy. So one thing I've noticed about This Will Hurt in your promotion is the blue theme. Is a lot of blue, like a lot of blue. And, you know, I'm rocking with blue. So, like, one thing is, like, blue is like the color of emotion.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a psychology minor, and I don't know if that was the idea behind it, but whoever was the genius behind that, praise to them. So can you give us a little bit of background on why your whole album's theme was like blue?
All right, yeah. So that started when I really began to put myself through a space where I was like, yo, I'm not allowing no negative energy in my life. I'm really, really on a different wave. I'm trying to really, really reach myself in like different layers of myself. So it was like the blue was so cathartic for me. Like, and it wasn't just about the breakup. It was just about cleansing myself from people that may not have should have been in my life. It was about cleansing myself of my old self, because I was a little hostile, I'll say that. But I became, and I went on this spiritual cleanse, and it was just a moment of clarity for me. And I painted everything blue, everything around me, from my clothes, there's everything, and it just helped me find a different heartbeat. And that is the reason why blue, it represents to me, when I look at blue and I think of blue, I think of so many different things. Blue can be sexual. Blue can be therapeutic, cleansing.
Yes.
Blue can be very calming. And I think that blue can be very boyish. And when I say boyish, I mean like very dominant and very, in a lot of ways, but also it has its ability to pull back and fall in the background. So to me, it just represented so many different things for me. So I was just like, yo, when I made this project, everything felt blue. I was using the blue light in the studios and everything. So I'm like, yo, I got to keep this shit going. So, and I need this because it's going to fix me. Because we don't even know, sometimes the worst hurt, sometimes the worst feeling is not knowing that you need fixing. But only I can fix myself, you know what I'm saying?
I'm rocking with it, because I think that's one of the biggest things I've learned, is that sometimes it takes a person going through a lot of things for you to really realize your faults and like what's really hurting you and how you're going to overcome different boundaries, because we can overlook it at times. We can overlook things that could be right there in front of our face because we either worry about the wrong things or too much negative energy is like kind of distracting us. So I definitely feel you on that.
That's real, bro.
Your favorite track?
On This Will Hurt.
This Will Hurt.
Oh, woo.
You can add that. You can put in the parentheses a S if you can't pick one.
Nah, because I don't like when artists be so corny, like the whole thing. That's my whole favorite, the whole fucking album. Like, yeah, I'm trying to sell this joint, but I don't want to sell this joint off of some contrived ass answer. I want to sell this shit just because it's real. And if you gonna get my album, then you're gonna appreciate any fucking song. If you just want to say, yo, if I could just find one song, it's my favorite song is Can't Breathe. That is my joint. That joint right there. I was in the gym yesterday. I had a moment. And I had that song going for about 30 minutes back to back. And I know I shouldn't don't fucking listen to Can't Breathe and drive and work out, anything like that, because you're going to feel it in your heart and you're going to feel it in your soul. And it's a real ass song. It's a real ass record. It's one of those records that I didn't even think I was going to make. But I went in the studio with my producer and we were just talking. We was having a conversation. I'm like, yo, this is what's going on. He was like, yo, for real. And I told him, like, me, growing up, you always think you know what being in love is and shit like that. You like, yo, this is love. Ooh. But I remember when I was, like, in college, and I remember I was talking to my line brother, and I was talking to my line brother, and this girl said the same shit to me, and I was like, how do y'all know y'all been in love? Because I ain't ever really been in love like that, so how do you know? And she was like, and he said the same thing. We all sitting there talking. She was like, you just feel it in your heart. Like you feel like you can't go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just feel like you can't breathe. It just hurt. And I remember realizing that shit, that feeling like, yo, what the fuck did I just do? And then you just feel like I can't fucking move. I can't breathe. I can't talk. I can't find the words. And I feel so incomplete. And that shit, that is what Can't Breathe is, because that shit was so such a moment for me. Just me being able to open my mouth and just sing that shit. And I wasn't even trying to be like nobody else. I wasn't trying to say nothing. I wasn't like, yo, this gonna be a hit. I was just like, yo, feel where the fuck I'm coming from, because this shit is just, it's just real to me. Like I know the difference between this and what was before. It's way different. I would cross any ocean. I would fucking change the world for you, whatever. I feel it in my heart, in my soul, whatever that I don't know what to do. I can't breathe. I can't feel nothing outside of this pain. So that joint, yeah. Can't Breathe is my favorite. I don't care what nobody say. You can listen to the album, and I know y'all may like my freaky shit. But yeah, you can fuck to the second part of the album. But if you listen to this album, please go to Can't Breathe and feel that shit and hear me talk about that shit. Hear me really just like, even when I start off the record, like when I'm so like confused, like, should I fucking stay or should I have gone? Like, did I do the right thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. That's my shit.
That's crazy. That's on my list. I mean, obviously, Temporary is on mine, and that's one I hear all the time. But I like it, and Can't Breathe is on my list as well. It's like one of my favorite songs. And I mean, I like the little visual you did. It kind of threw my my brain a little bit, because I'm like, this girl is like walking in the water and she's like drowning, so she really not about to be able to breathe. She took off her clothes, went underwater. Right. I like that. It fit the song perfectly, and I was like, I'm rocking with this. I feel where you're coming from. Like that's love, where you just feel like you can't live without that person.
Exactly, and that's real shit right there. Because and shout out to my creative director, like my executive producer RK. I know I've already mentioned him, but he has been so helpful, and that was all him, just hearing me talk about the song. And he's had the song since I recorded it, and he was able to convey when he was like, I'm not sure if you're ready to hear this, to see this shit, bro. And I was like, he was like, yo, take your time. And I'm like, all right, I'm ready here, I'm ready there. And one thing about me, I respect art. So my admiration for art and people that do it, I was like, yo, all right, let me see this shit. And I saw that shit, and when he got it. And it's so rare that you find somebody that really get that shit. And I was like, yo, that's how I felt when she was taking off everything. She was just like, fuck it, just take everything. Take my phone, my broken ass phone, fuck this shit. It's probably broke because I threw it at your goofy ass. But like my phone, my everything, and I'm just about to go into this water, and I'm just about to I'll figure this shit out when I get there. When I'm at rock bottom, I'll just figure this shit out. And yeah, that shit is real.
It is, and I mean, I think this album definitely. I mean, you releasing at the perfect time. You're gonna have a lot of people sad and upset on Valentine's Day because they finna missing their ex-boos, all thanks to certain. But At least they gonna have good music to mourn in and be sad to.
That's real.
That's the best part about it. So,
yeah,
your new favorite singer. It's hashtag. You say I'm your new favorite singer. What sets you apart from the rest?
If we be 100%, my tone is way different than everybody else. My approach to music, I just think that I have this certain thing that others don't have. You know what I'm saying? I think that my tone, in a lot of different ways, I think my tone is rich in some areas, and then sometimes it has its bruises. And I think that a tone, to me, when you think of Anita Baker, her tone alone is just that. And everybody else can figure everything else out. Why you think I'm your favorite singer, your new favorite singer, why you think I'm a good singer, like those are those things. But I know for a fact, and I know that of all things, that my tone is very different. And that alone right there is just, yeah.
I rock with it, because one of the things that I think music is missing is like real R&B singers that like that stick with R&B. Most people that like R&B are like pop R&B, but like we don't really have too many people that actually just sing R&B and just focus on vocals and like talk about love and their relationships and all that. And I think you might be able to help that out a little bit.
I appreciate that. I'm doing it. Hey, that's what this album is doing it. You know what I'm saying? If I got to carry this on my back, I got it.
I'm rocking with it. So what's next? What's next on your list? You got your second album coming out.
Yeah.
And you did some big things. You did some numbers on the iTunes chart. Yeah. You was up there with Chris Brown's new album. Your number, you was right there. You beat a song. Like, how did that feel to see that many people supporting your music and putting you on the charts? You were like number 30, I believe it was like up in the 30s, right there next to Chris Brown, who's, one of the best R&B singers we got right now.
Yeah, that was crazy. To be honest with you, that was so defining for me, because oftentimes I ask for different signs and different, I don't know, like, I guess, like, indications on why I should keep going. So for me, when I saw myself up there, I knew that the space was the limit. Like, I could reach as high as I wanted to, because that is the real, that was the real moment for me to know that this is literally what I'm supposed to be doing. So it felt so damn good to know that people was rocking and appreciating my music, my singles on my way in Temporary. And just to see myself go from the bottom all the way to the 20s, that was crazy for me, because indie, like, we got this thing, we like indie but major, you know what I'm saying? Like, indie shit, but giving you a major feel, you know what I'm saying? I'm up there with these major niggas. Even when you think about my pre-order, and I'm not even really big on numbers, because I'm like, yo, I don't care if 5 people buy it, 10 people buy it. As long as one person is affected, then I'm straight. I'm Gucci. Like, I'm good. But just to see myself, even when I was number 2 on the pre-order charts for my album, like, all these signed artists all across the board, and you see me just creep up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, this shit is so real.
Can't nobody take it from you. Like,
exactly.
That's millions of records. Other people that has got music on iTunes, your number between the 30s and 40s, you top 50. Let's put it that way. You top 50 with all these other artists, whether it's a single or not. That's numbers, and can't nobody take that from you.
Right. That's real shit. Like, and it was just, to me, it was a moment where I knew that, like, yo, I'm doing something different this go around than the last time. I'm reaching more people, and the music is even more sincere, and the music is way more. I took my time, and I was just in the shit. I was in it differently. And I think that's the different feeling. And I think that's the reason why it's successful, because it is so authentic, and the shit is just like, yo, from the heart. So I appreciate everything from the successful singles to the album. I'm looking forward to that releasing on Friday. Make sure y'all, if y'all haven't, make sure y'all pre-order my joint right now.
Mine pre-ordered. Y'all need to get it. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be amazing. And like, you put a lot of work into it. And one thing I've learned from like some great people is that, people are gonna take you as serious as you take yourself. And it's clear between your marketing, because shout out to the people, shout out to your team behind you, because like, your marketing is amazing, your captions are amazing, your flyers, your videos, like, everything is like perfected to a T. That's definitely putting you above the rest. And so, like, that's big.
Appreciate that. And shout out to my team, because I love my team so much. I love all of them. My creative director, RK, DJ Cool, my producer, he does all my music, and I write it all, and we go to the studio and we do it from top to bottom. I got 2 videographers. Shout out to Jocelyn, Demetrius, aka D. Armand, and also my videographer that does all my videos, Ace Druman. And shout out to Sierra. She is one of my reps. She goes so hard for me. Justin, oh my God, that's my brother. He's been with me since I started in my first single, Pretender. And then shout out to Brandon, like also like one of my reps. They're with me, rocking with me. He's been with me since Songs for the G. And we make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, I can truly say that I built a family and I built a group of people that believe in me. And it's just up from here. And what's next for me is definitely this project. We got that. We got so many different contests coming up. We got music video after music video. And we pushing this thing to the top. And we have a tour coming. We have merchandise.
We gonna see Siergio on tour?
Yeah, we got a tour coming. We got merchandise coming. And we working on a few different radio campaigns. So you're going to see me all over this time. You're going to feel it, and you're going to see it drawn out to the damn end. So I'm just hella excited.
No breaks.
No breaks. No
breaks. Off the cliff.
Straight like that,
keep driving. Just keep driving. Don't get shot with the girls with the large gun and the helicopter though, like you had in the video, bro. Watch out for her.
Hey, yo, I'm trying to avoid her.
Baby was crazy, bro. You couldn't find it. Baby was crazy. On some Mr. and Mrs. Smith type shit.
Yeah, that joint was crazy. That shit represents a lot of different things. Like, that shit was real.
That's crazy. So you have 2 free signed copies of your new album that is coming out this Friday.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Let's go.
We have some questions that we want fans to be able to answer for us.
Yes.
So how we're going to do this is, everyone that's tuned in, all we need, so Siergio's going to ask the questions. I'm going to let him rock it.
Okay.
I'm going to let him rock it. What we need you guys to do is comment the answers below. Quite easy questions. The top 2 people with the answers will receive a copy of Siergio's new album that's coming out this Friday, This Will Hurt. That's all you got to do.
Y'all going to have my, what's that drink called? An autograph. Yeah, y'all going to have that.
My autograph. His signature, my nigga. Like, you can save it, sell it on eBay type shit.
Hey, get that money shit. Send me some of it, though, for real.
First question.
All right, the first question is, from my last album, who broke things off between us? And what song was it on?
In his last album.
I'm going to look crazy because I'm going to be trying to look at these answers. So for y'all, those of y'all who've never done the group Instagram Live, we got to kind of look sideways like that.
We like this, so don't we look weird. I can see it. You got to get used to it. In his last, it was your last project.
Yeah.
Who broke up with who?
Yeah, who broke up with who?
And what song? You asked. These people, they're like, I don't know. What you mean? And y'all can guess. I mean, it's either him or her. That's as simple as it gets. It's either him or her.
No, what song too?
Oh, and what song? Sheesh, we gotta see who the real fans is.
They ain't even. Now I know y'all know this. Come on, some of y'all love me way too much.
The lady broke up with you, said Tiance. Tiance82 says the lady broke up with you. Cue Jeopardy music, yes.
Somebody said murderer. Somebody said it's definitely on Songs for the G.
We need hints. The girl, Simply Me 2018 says
what song was it on?
What song? So
she said the girl knows. First... Okay, wait. They ain't getting this right, and it's so weird. That's crazy. Y'all are wrong.
Y'all are wrong. Let's teamwork. I mean, granted, the second part is only gonna be one person, but like, let's figure out who broke up with who, and then we'll figure out on what song it was. So was it Siergio, or was it his boo thing at the time? You don't know. You got to guess pretty cold. You can't just be like, I don't know. My favorite track of the album. What's that? What's the favorite track?
She can't say it. The reason why they can't say it because that's my team.
Let You Go.
Let You Go. Let You Go is about fucking before work. That is not about a breakup.
Let me jot that down. Valentine's Day.
It's literally me us being in bed and you got to go to work and I'm like, yo, let me, yeah.
Real quick. Wait. Well, look, Tiance.
Wait, let me see if anybody answered at all. The lady broke up with you. So
Ocean 5.
All right. Wait,
y'all are really trash. I meant Can't Live Without You.
Damn, y'all got that wrong. We got to move on. I love y'all so much.
Next question.
But I'll answer the answer. I'll answer it because y'all are wrong as hell.
So who broke up with who, Siergio?
I broke up with her at the end of Good For Me. In the very end of it, I say like I can't do this no more. And I say I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I gotta, you know, I know this will hurt, but and it's crazy because nobody catches that because I say that it's gonna hurt in the end of that record on Songs for the Jeep. So, and I don't know where my other fans are because y'all know this because some of them be hitting me up about that, like, yo. So y'all got that wrong. All right, next question is, who broke up with who this go around, and what song was it?
So this go around, who broke up with who? This will hurt.
Well, damn, I tried. So tell me, y'all, this album on This Will Hurt, I've had a few singles. Who broke up with who?
She dumped you.
Tiana said, yeah. Yeah, it was
she
on
right.
She's right. She's right. So you can
write
that
on
down.
The board.
So she got one point right there.
Beyonce, I got you down, baby girl.
Yeah, look at that. So, okay, the next question is, damn, what is the next question?
This is your trivia round. You got it. You better make us on the spot.
No, I got it. All right, so the next question is, how long did I ask her to love me on Temporary? On the single Temporary, how long did I ask her to love me? And we're going to wait till we get like at least a few answers.
I know it. How long did he ask the girl to love him? One night.
All right, so they got it.
That was Beyonce
so
again.
It's three people that got it right.
Let's see. We got Beyonce. We got
Courtney,
Terrell.
It was Beyonce, Courtney Love,
and Terrell.
Damn, they all answered. So somebody might care. Well, you're gonna have to review it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking.
Did you write Courtney?
Said it was Beyonce.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go on when you count them up. So you got Beyonce, you got Pretty.co, you got Courtney Love,
got it,
and you have Simply Me 2018,
got it,
and you have M. Kells 410.
He didn't even listen to the song. He just lied. I know he didn't listen to the song.
So okay, bet we gonna go to the next one. Question number 3 was that was number 3. Number 4, you can't count.
You see my hand? I said 4.
All right, so number 4 was, what is my favorite color?
I was about to ask that. Favorite color. First person on the board. The first person typing wins. We're not doing everybody. Siergio's favorite color. And I'll give you a hint. It's not white. Okay, blue. M. Kells right.
Yes, M. Kells is right.
It's red. I remember that.
And Euphonious KZG, he said it too. So that's good. So it's red. Now I know a lot of y'all think it's blue, but it is not blue.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with blue though.
Who said taupe? No, I love blue. That's my second favorite, but no. So
that's the opposite for me. Mine is blue than red.
See? You know what I'm saying? But you like blue for another reason. But we gonna get on that later.
I like blue because blue is always my favorite color since I was a jit.
We gonna get on that later. So the next question is, dang, you can't look at the questions on your phone?
No, I can't. You send me the questions?
Yeah.
You are garbage.
I did. I promise you, my mom.
You are trash.
Oh, what idol of mine have I opened up for?
What idol of Siergio has he opened up for? Well, you said a lot of people. I know you opened up for Stevie Wonder, bro. Brandy, Monica.
It's a few people.
Bonus.
Monica. Roberta is right.
Roberta said. Who did Roberta say?
Oh, I'm reading it wrong. Pretty.co.
Pretty.co. You opened up for Monica before?
Yes. Somebody
you left that out.
Somebody said
Gunica.
So, jeez.
So guess what?
All right. So the next question, I can't remember what it is. So just let me go into the. Can I dip out and come back in?
You said 5 questions already.
I made up the color one.
I think you can. I think he's gonna pause you. Go right ahead.
All right.
We'll see what happens. All right. So I think Siergio is paused at the moment while he's cheating. I will let you guys know that we are in our top two people for these questions to win the 2 free signed copies of his new album. As he's back now. We're back in this thing. All right.
All right. So
we got
the next question. Now this is the last question. And hopefully, if we need to do a tiebreak, I'm ready. But I want to know on my way, what area code did I tell her that I called home?
What area code? 850. $843.
All right, now they listening. Y'all out of line. Y'all cheating like shit. You can just tell like how. Wait, did anybody answer on your end?
I got 843 from Terrell.
Oh, ain't nothing coming on my feed.
See, that's crazy. Yeah, 843 was Terrell. She was the first one to say it.
Tell me any as they're going on. Like, tell me everyone because I don't see nothing but my phone.
I have 843. I got 770.
Who said 770?
The first person to say 770 was Pretty Cold.
She's right.
She's a fan for real.
I called you on your 770 line.
So, your 2 winners.
You got them?
I got them.
Dang.
I'm glad you did that. Since you want to sing, can we get a little son?
A little what you want?
A little son. Before I announce the winners, can we get a little son?
What you want? You want? Let me see something from the album.
Yeah, something from the album for sure. We gotta push this.
I may sound crazy though.
It's okay. You should have been ready. You always gotta be ready. You gotta be on the spot.
Yeah, you're right. I've been trying to get this water open since the beginning of time, and I can't get it open without putting the phone down. So, like, I did.
Yeah, you need some water. I was gonna tell you to grab some water.
All right, so it's been 2 months since my breakup. Oh, some days I'm good, but today I'm fucked up. Oh, I know I just met you. Might seem like a lot, but you're here and I need you right about now. Hope I ain't doing too much. No, I ain't trying to run you off, but it ain't been easy here alone. Yeah, I know y'all ready for the next part. But your next part. Hey, sing. Hey. Yo, but the only way y'all can hear the next part is if y'all come to my show this Tuesday in Atlanta at Sweet Lounge. That's 7:30 next week on Tuesday, Sweet Lounge. Come check me out. I'm going to be performing a few tracks from the album. You know, some songs that y'all have heard before. Maybe some songs y'all never heard before. So just come folk with me. But yeah, so you ready to announce these winners?
So our winners, in first place. Who you think?
I think I know. I think I know who both of the winners are.
Who do you think the winners is?
Beyonce and Pretty Cold.
Ding, 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 ding. Shout out to Beyonce and Pretty Cold, our 2 winners of the 2 free signed copies of This Will Hurt from Siergio. Congratulations, ladies. We're glad y'all some fans.
So make sure y'all hit him up in his DM and y'all give him y'all address, whatever, and we'll get those things right out there to y'all. And then don't think now if you didn't win today, don't worry because we got some shit coming up. We're giving away a lot of different stuff. So I have my merchandise dropping, and I also have outside of my merchandise, I have some crazy ass contests that are going to be coming up. So don't think that you've missed out all the way because there's going to be more opportunities along this journey to win things. Just for loving me and supporting me, we giving out so much stuff this time. So just keep rocking with me and keep paying attention because I'm mad at y'all for not knowing good for me. That answer, I'm like, what the hell? But it's cool.
I mean, you got your songs sometimes just hit people, bro, and they take a lot of thought. You gotta think on it. You gotta give them some slack.
Right.
Give us a little bit of slack.
You're right.
But man, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Before we close out, make sure you guys are following the official That Life My Life Instagram page. We got more interviews from talented individuals like Siergio. Siergio, spotlight yours. What you want to say to the people before we leave out?
I just want to thank everybody for everything this whole entire time I've been doing my music. Those of y'all who've been rocking with me from the beginning, and even those of y'all who discovered me yesterday, y'all don't even understand what it means to me. Make sure y'all show y'all love and get my album this Friday. This Will Hurt. You can get the physical copy on my website. If you got Android, you can go on Google Play right now and pre-order. If you got an iPhone, you can go on iTunes right now and pre-order. If you got Tidal, you have to wait till Friday. Everybody on Spotify, just make sure y'all are going in. I need that entire day. I need y'all streaming the album. I need y'all buying the album. And I need y'all to stay in tune with everything I got going on by going to my website. That's SiergioMusic.com. Don't forget the I after the S. That's SIERGIO. And then I don't know if you want to give them a couple of minutes because I don't know what time it is. What time is it?
It is 8:15.
Okay. You can, if you want to give them like 5 minutes to answer me questions.
You want some questions?
Yeah, you can do like 5 questions. I can't see them at all because
I got you.
Yeah, so you got to read them to me.
That's a good thing. So
y'all
got
can ask me anything.
Yeah. If you have any questions for Siergio about whatever, about his songs, if it's in East time. Well, I'm in Central Time, baby girl. So if y'all got any questions for Siergio, now's the time to ask those questions. If y'all want to know if he's single, if he's looking, what's his favorite food, if y'all want to cook for him for Valentine's Day, you can ask whatever it may be.
Feed me.
Who would you like to tour with?
I would love to tour with Sabrina Claudio, her, or SZA.
SZA. Your next question was, will you have a song where is that Luxus?
Ray Louise.
Ray Louise. Oh, okay, yeah, that person.
You said would I do a song?
They asked, would you do a song with them?
Of course, that's my sister. Like, yeah, hell yeah. I would love to do a record with her all day long, every day. Period. She's amazing. So if y'all haven't checked her out, make sure y'all check her out because she's hella talented.
I want to know who you're touring with, not to who are you touring. What? Tion said, you're not speaking English, baby girl. You saying who he's touring with. What? Moving along, how many unreleased songs do you have?
At least 300.
300?
Probably 300.
What you hurt, bro? You need to talk. I study psychology. I'm always down to talk.
Yo,
bro.
You crazy. Nah, I've been making music for so long, so my producer, we make songs from scratch all the time that nobody will ever hear. Even this time I recorded like probably 50 some records.
Hey, Tion, don't be trying to clap back. I'm trying to read what your question say. Your next question was, will you be going to Dallas for your tour?
I'm gonna go somewhere in Texas. I don't know if it's gonna be Dallas, but I'm gonna try to get as close as possible there. So, yeah, I got you.
Who are you going on tour with? What's her question? Are you going on tour with anybody?
As of right now, it's just gonna be a Siergio show. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, confuse you too much. It's just all me as of right now. So, I look forward to just being a Siergio show.
Can I sign up? Can I open up? Nope. I can sing. I got enough time to warm up, bro. Just take a couple vocal lessons, bro. I can just.
You can do the after show, bro.
But everybody gonna leave when you leave.
Hey, that's how it is for up-and-coming artists.
Wow. Are you going to Miami?
Am I going to Yeah, definitely gonna try to make my way down there. I love Miami. I was just there for my birthday.
Wow. And let's see, will you ever visit Utahville and Orangeburg, South Carolina?
I've actually, which is so crazy, I've actually done a show in Orangeburg before. So I'm sure I'll probably be going back because one of my reps is actually from around that area. So I'm sure that they'll have me like out there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing something. So you can definitely check me out and rock me.
The after show. Yes, districts. I'm performing at the after show. You going to Detroit?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way. I'm gonna have to make my way over there to Detroit because that's like that's almost the home team area. And actually, a lot of people don't know that my paternal side, a lot of them are from Detroit and Mississippi. So there's a lot of Detroit in me. My grandfather, my uncle, my grandmother, all of them are from Detroit.
Nice. Well, it looks like you're gonna be going everywhere. And that seems to be the topic everyone wants to know is where you're touring. But it looks like Siergio gonna make sure he get a very good ram of location covered on this tour coming out.
Yeah.
This for her tour. But man, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate you so much for allowing me to interview you. It's been great. At least like I said, I interviewed you before you blew up. At least nobody can take that from me.
That's real.
But man, it's been a pleasure. You know how to pre-order the copy of your album. I'll be listening to it this weekend.
I appreciate that, bro.
You
gotta let me know your favorite.
But okay.
You gotta let me know your favorite.
My favorite right now is Temporary, but I'm gonna pick another song since that's the one that's already out.
All right, I got you.
I'm gonna pick another one. Temporary is my favorite right now. I mean, Can't Breathe is pretty dope, but I feel like I might cry. And I'm like I said, I'm alone on Valentine's Day, and I don't need that.
Hey, whatever. Let that project use you. Whatever you got to do to you, let it do to you.
Let it use me, bro. Bro. No, I need a shoulder, bro. I'm not gonna be here crying, bro. What the hell?
You crazy?
But man, I appreciate you for coming through. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Everybody say bye to Siergio. Siergio is out.
Bye. I love y'all so much.
Remove Siergio. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you follow the official That Life My Life Instagram page. All of my interviews will be happening here. I have a lot of artists and cooks and chefs and fashion designers and everybody coming through. It's your boy B.RoB, your official host. Y'all have a good night.